Hey, what's up everybody? Isaac here with another Conqueror's Blade video. And in this video we're doing a nice little siege attack on Reginopolis. Trying something new in this video, doing a little sped up version times 1.25. Just to save you some time and still get the battle in, talk over it a little bit. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you think it's a good idea, save you a little bit of time and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're doing a little attack on Reginopolis. We decided to try out this tunnel. It's always hit or miss on this map what ends up working out, whether the tunnel works or not. So I usually don't go the tunnel. I'll usually try and break the B wall and go check that first. But I decided to try the tunnel this time, and they left it wide open for us. See, they have some 40s there, but with my musket and the fact that we got a couple of axe raiders to chip away at them, yeah, they didn't do them a whole lot of good. So yeah, we chip away at their 40s and eventually they end up pulling them. So we work our way up and see what's going on, and yeah, they had some guns there and we were able to wipe them out nicely, of course, with our beautiful axe raiders. Yeah, so they let us exploit them pretty nicely through the tunnel. So that's going to be one of your big keys about attacking in sieges, is finding the weakness of the team. And this happened to be it. So you don't necessarily want to force this if it's not here. Maybe check it out, and if you see they got, something really hard to break through, like falconettis or something. But even with the axe raiders, sometimes you can take out the falconettis and flamers that people like to stack in these tunnels. So yeah, pick away at the edges, find a weak spot, and yeah, that's what we did here. So you can see we're off to a nice start, 58 kills, not bad. And yeah, that's those lovely axe raiders for you. I've been enjoying them. They're nice and aggressive, and I can do well without the axe raiders, but they're a fun unit, so I use them quite a bit. So yeah, I know a lot of people aren't loving them, but I guess, hey, somebody's got to have fun with them, right? So yeah, our axe raiders end up dying off, so we pull out our palace guards, which are another incredible unit, and I've been loving them a lot. They counter a lot of things. They counter the axe raiders, they counter Keshigs. So yeah, they're a really fun unit, really strong, good in lots of situations. They even counter things like the Medaus pretty nicely. So yeah, definitely a unit you should be making use of. So yeah, we got A cap pretty much, and instead of just sitting on AE and collecting those free cap points, we say, hey, we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna see if we can take care of some more of their teammates. A lot of people like to sit on the point and get those free cap points. They can help you on the leaderboard at the end of the game, but if that's not your thing, keep pushing on and yeah, keep making progress. So we push up to C here, and you can see our team is capping B already, so I'm trying to get some damage off on those 40s, kind of your job as a musket player a little bit. And that short bow almost takes me out, but luckily we sneak away. So yeah, off to a real great start. And one thing you're going to want to do with C, you always want to break the flank wall. You can see our team here, they weren't all about it at first, so I started off by trebbing it, and I guess I talked a teammate into dropping a cannon to take it out, or a culverin, I guess. So, not that I was trying to get him to use arty, I was just hoping my teammates would use their trebs on the wall and knock it down. But yeah, you gotta work all angles when you're attacking C here. All the doorways, they're super tough choke points. The flank is the least of a choke point of all the entrances, so you gotta make use of it. Even if they have it covered hard, you gotta make sure you make use of it, so you at least pull them and make it easier to get into the other entrances. So make sure you're picking away at every option to break into C here. So yeah, that ended up working real well for us. We didn't have people stacked on the flank, and we moved into the flank. We eventually got it broken down, and it worked real well. We were able to clean up a lot of troops, and we were able to pull them pull a lot of people off of C, which allowed our team to break in and ultimately get the cap on C. So even though we died, we got a lot of troop kills, and yeah, ended up being a real good run for us. So kind of foreshadowing everything that's about to happen here. Don't quite have the wall down. Kind of waiting for, I don't know, I think I had a mortar or something, a purple mortar. I didn't want to waste that to knock down the wall, but we had a teammate that dropped the culverin eventually and took out the wall. If we could have had a couple more drop trebs, that would have worked as well too, but so we got a short sword that's trying to cause problems, and he does a little bit because he makes us use up our ability trying to take him out, trying to deal with him. But the teammate were retreating some Nomcans, they were retreating some 40s. So yeah, we picked up some nice easy kills there. So, and that's gonna force, so we took out like what, 2 units there, and we were also forcing the enemy team to run back to deal with us, so that opened up the opportunity for the rest of our team to rush into C. So you always got to take advantage of that flank. Regardless of whether they got it covered or not, you got to break it and make it another option that the defense has to worry about. So yeah, at this point, we're going to pull out our Keshigs. Now that we're nice and healed up, we're going to push in and find ourselves several nice hero kills. Yeah, that's what Keshigs are, just, they devastate heroes. They really take them out hard. So we got a lot of people complaining about the Axe Raiders, but you should be complaining about the Keshigs just as much or more, in my opinion. They're kind of nuts. In a sense, they're balanced because they are super squishy. If you don't get caught out, the Keshigs, they die pretty easily. But as soon as you catch a unit out of position, heroes out of position, yeah, you delete them so fast. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Lots of heroes with some really low health we were able to chase down and finish off. A great thing about doing this is the more heroes you kill as you're trying to push base, you can push in base and they're gonna have less teammates to stop you from pushing in. You know, they won't be able to be nearly as well set up. So the reality is, all of those extra hero kills were huge. So it's gonna allow us to push right in and get set up nicely and not let them set up the base, so it makes it difficult for us to breach it. So yeah, this battle went really well. You know, maybe the defense didn't do the greatest job, but at the end of the day, take what they give you and run with it. So and you can see we're out of troops here. I decided I'm going to switch back to my musket here. I play a little bit of every weapon. It's fun having, I like playing medium armor because you can switch back and forth between a few different weapons that work really good in different situations. So, you know, the musket, it's great for crowd control. It's great for doing that damage over time. You know, if you got 40s hanging behind a wall, you can cause some problems for them with that big bomb. You know, it caused problem for a lot of heroes, a lot of unit formations. It's just really versatile. So it's not my favorite weapon. I'm definitely not an expert at it by any means, but yeah, I definitely have a lot of fun with it and make some good utility use out of it. So yeah, it's something I like to use if I'm like attacking or if I'm defending, starting off on a wall, and especially as you switch over to like cavalry or something, I'll pull out my spear or something like that. Sometimes I'll keep the musket, but yeah, I haven't been playing the musket heavily lately, but maybe it's something I should get back into, hey? At least pulling it out occasionally in certain situations, but so yeah, we're pushing in nicely. We're clearing them out pretty good. It looks like we're gonna overwhelm them pretty hard here, and a couple heroes that are just super low. So I tried chasing them, and I end up getting caught out by this poleaxe. He came out of nowhere. He must have been hiding up and to the right. Never seen him, but that's alright. That's our only death of this match, so can't complain too much. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this style of video, and yeah, that's gonna be it for now, and hope you have an excellent day, and I appreciate your time watching. So we'll catch you next time.
Till I wear the crown.